Hello and welcome to Barb Talks. Today we're talking about art, specifically art that has been done during your youth. Today I'm going to talk about my art teacher from middle school. Her name was Mrs. Koemple. She had like this long straight hair and had kind of a voice like this, and she didn't take from anybody. She just was straight ahead what she felt about things. And I really enjoyed the art classes from Mrs. Koemple because she had all these different types of art that she had us do. We did copper tooling, we did pen and ink, we did pastels. I don't think we did acrylics, I don't remember that, but we did watercolors, we did enameling, woodworking, all kinds of interesting things for a middle school art class. And I was going through some of my boxes and I found some of the art that I saved and that meant something to me. And I kind of wanted to share it with you. This was one of the copper tooling pieces of a quail. I kind of went through a quail phase in middle school, the same way I went through a mermaid stage in grade school. But it was so fun because it's like, I don't know if you can tell, but it's a relief. We actually hammered the different things in and then covered it with some sort of a blackened thing. It's not really, well, it is kind of coming off of my fingers. And then we took steel wool and went over everything to make it so that it had a little bit more presence to it. But that was my quail that I did through copper tooling. And I have another copper tooling as well. I also did a cricket in copper tooling. And I actually remembered that I had done the cricket. I'd forgotten that I'd done the quail. But crickets represent, I think it's good luck. There's like some leaves over here. But the detail on the cricket was what I was really excited about doing. Another project that Mrs. Koemple had us do was take a hole punch and punch out a bunch of different colors and then create a picture using the hole punch colors. This is what I did. Over the years, I had this displayed in my bedroom for years and years, and I think it has faded with time. But I'll kind of show you up front. It's just hole punches. And a song that I would listen to that to me represented this was the Beatles song, Let It Be. And there are a lot of times in middle school and high school and probably life in general where you're just grieving and you just wish there was a Mother Mary who would come to you and say, let it be. It's okay, I'm here. Another project Mrs. Koemple had us work on was pen and ink. And pen and ink is a more traditional type of, I can kind of try to make it so you don't see the reflection of the window there. This, for years, was not in a frame. I just had it on a wall. It used to be white paper, but it's yellowed with age. But it's just simple pen and ink. Over the years, my parents would occasionally find one of my artwork that they enjoyed and then would abscond with it into their homes, into their various rooms. And this one they had up just pinned to the wall in their bedroom for years and years, just the paper pinned to a wall. So I thought that was a high compliment when your parents do that. They won't give you your art back because they're enjoying it so much. Another art piece I actually made as a gift for my sister when she got married, and that is the lovebirds on the wall. I'll show that to you. This is a picture that's in pastels that I did for my oldest sister when she got married. And I was in either late grade school or early middle school when I did this. And then my sister recently gave this back to me. And I thought that was kind of nice that she kept it all these years. And then I put it in this little frame just so I could look at it. And now I'm enjoying it in my own house. I guess this little trip down memory lane, looking at artwork done in youth, just reminds me of how wonderful it is to look back at your creativity. So if you're a young person now, enjoy your creativity. Make things, keep them, share them with people. And then when you get older, you'll be able to look back on them and remember the hard work you put into them and how you enjoyed learning as you were creating your art. So thanks for coming with me during this little walk down artistic middle school lane. And thanks for watching Barb Talks.